Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise to ask the question under my name, which is 67 of 2015, and the question is directed to the Honourable Prime Minister, which is also the Minister of the Voreqe Affairs and Sugar. The question will be mostly geared towards the sugar industry, and the question is, given the rising cost of production and declining price of sugar on the world market, will the government implement a minimum guarantee price of $85 per ton of cane for the next 4 years as price paid to the cane farmers? If no, why not? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honourable Prime Minister and Minister for Sugar Industry.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise to respond to the question posed by the Honourable Member. Madam Speaker, under my government's leadership, the sugarcane industry has made significant gains for all the stakeholders in the industry, including the farmers. One only needs to reflect the price paid to sugarcane farmers over the last few years compared to that which was especially paid prior to 2006. I wonder if the Honourable Member would have then asked the same question, or indeed was even interested in the sugar industry then. Madam Speaker, the question is not to pay an arbitrarily derived guaranteed price to the farmers, but to ensure that we pay a price to our farmers that is fair and reasonable, so that they continue to remain in the industry and make a reasonable living from farming. I'm sure that the Honourable Member is aware that sugar is a commodity and is exposed to the world market price for commodities. Although our sugar may be receiving a premium due to the quota access into the EU, which is to come to an end soon. Everyone knows about that, Madam Speaker. This premium tends to be vary and based on the world market price for sugar. The farmers are presently paid as per the outdated master award, and as such is exposed to the risk of the world market prices. However, my government, Madam Speaker, continuously reviews the cost of farming as well as the price paid to farmers for their sugarcane. This means ensuring that the costs such as fertilizer, harvesting and transportation are appropriate for the industry. As part of the continuous improvements initiative of my government, we are investigating the establishment of a price stabilization fund to reduce the volatility of sugarcane prices to the farmers. In ensuring that we continue to pay a reasonable price for the sugarcane, the industry will also be embarking upon a number of capital projects, such as cogeneration, ethanol, retail packaging and sugar refining, to ensure that there is sufficient revenue that will be shared with the sugarcane farmers. In summary, yes, Madam Speaker, the industry will continue to pay a reasonable price for sugarcane, and this will be based on proper analysis of all associated costs, rather than just plugging an arbitrary value as proposed by the Honourable Speaker. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Prime Minister. Supplementary question.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I thank the Prime Minister for his explanation. We all know that planting sugar or sugarcane farming is a business. And for any business, what is the most important thing is the return. If the return is declining, what has the government got in place for the future? We know that the sugar contract will be up in 2017. Is there any other plan, alternative plan for an alternative crop or other things that would replace sugarcane farming? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable De La Fiorata.
I'm sorry, Madam Speaker. Can you repeat the question?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What is the question? It's taking too long to get to the question.
Okay, the question is, Madam Speaker, is has the government got a plan in place to utilize the land currently used for sugarcane planting when the sugarcane prices will eventually drop after the contract in 2017. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you can understand that, I don't know.
Madam Speaker, if I understand the question, what are we doing here in Fiji to ensure? Is that correct? Well, we're talking with the Minister for Agriculture and his officials, Madam Speaker. But with regards to overseas pricing, you will have heard that the team went out not too long ago to check on the sugar prices, what we can get out of sugar when the EU quota finishes. Thank you.
Thank you. Honourable Member?
Madam Speaker, can the Honourable Prime Minister inform when farmers will receive their third cane payment and how much it will be? Thank you.
Thank the Honourable Viampile for his question. Honourable Prime Minister.
As from a farmer, Madam Speaker. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Based on the present 70-30 payment formula in the Master Award, the payment to farmers for the 2014 crop will be $73 per metric ton. To date, FSC has paid out the delivery payment and of course the second payment. The third payment in March 2015 will be $15.13, and of course the fourth payment, Madam Speaker, in May. I cannot provide the dollar value yet. Thank you.
Thank you. Honourable Prem Singh.
A better question, Madam. In view of the withdrawal of the duty-free access to the EU market in 2017, will the price reduce by further 30%, Madam, as stated by the Chairman of the Fiji Sugar Corporation recently? In view of the withdrawal of duty-free access to EU market in 2017, will the price of sugarcane reduce by 30% as stated by the FSC Chairman?
Thank you, Honourable Prime Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I really don't know what the FSC Chairman has come up with, but the honourable member will know that after EU pricing is finished in 2017, of course, we will go back to the ordinary prices that we've never come with before. So we really don't know what the figure will be. Thank you.